Vietnam calls not with a shout but with a gentle whisper on the wind, a call that stirs the heart and awakens curiosity. Its spirit is found in the hush of dawn, in the rustle of rice fields, and in the stories carried by the breeze. It's a land of contrasts, ancient traditions beside modern life and stories waiting beyond the cities. Here, centuries-old temples stand beside glass towers, and the past and present dance together in every street. In the misty highlands, terraced rice paddies climb skyward, sculpted by generations of hands and hope. In the south, the Mekong River weaves a world apart, its waters nourishing a tapestry of life and culture. This journey is an invitation to discover the Vietnam Phu Sea, a place of breathtaking beauty, remarkable people, and stories etched into every landscape. To know its soul, we'll ascend into the northern mountains, where villages cling to green hills and life is woven from the land, shaped by tradition and the rhythm of the seasons. Then we'll drift south to the Mekong Delta, where life flows with the river's current, floating markets, stilt houses, and a unique rhythm that pulses through every sunrise. This isn't just a travelogue, it's a search for human connection, for the moments that bridge cultures and hearts. It's the warmth of tea shared in a wooden home, the comfort of hospitality offered to strangers who soon become friends, children's laughter by the riverbank, echoing the joy and innocence that transcends language, and the quiet dignity of farmers, whose hands nurture the land and whose stories are written in every harvest. These moments define Vietnam, reminding us of the universal warmth that binds us all, no matter where we come from. Vietnam's hidden communities are living testaments to resilience and tradition, where every day is a celebration of heritage and hope. Let's leave the familiar behind and step into a world that moves at its own pace, where time slows and every moment is savored. We'll walk muddy highland paths, feeling the earth beneath our feet and the stories beneath our steps, and drift along coconut-lined canals, where the water reflects the sky and life unfolds gently on its banks. We'll listen to the stories the land and its people have to tell, tales of resilience, laughter, and dreams. Prepare to be captivated by the heart of this enchanting country, and to find a piece of its soul within your own. Our adventure begins in the far north, a realm of staggering beauty, where the land seems to rise up and meet the sky itself. Imagine waking to a world shrouded in mist, where each dawn reveals mountains rolling like sleeping dragons. This is Ha Giang and Sapa, places that feel both ancient and alive. The air is sharp and invigorating, scented with pine, wild blossoms, and the promise of adventure. Here the silence is profound, broken only by the distant call of birds or the whisper of wind through the trees. The iconic rice terraces are masterpieces of human determination, carved into the mountains over countless generations, each layer a testament to perseverance. In spring, the terraces mirror the sky's shifting colors. In summer, they're electric green, bursting with life. Before harvest, they shimmer gold, glowing in the late afternoon sun. These terraces reveal the deep, enduring bond between people and land, a living testament to patience, ingenuity, and the will to thrive in harmony with nature. The region's ethnic minorities, the Hmong, Dao, Tay, bring the landscape to life with vibrant dress, unique customs, and a spirit of community that endures through generations. Women's embroidered clothing and intricate silver jewelry tell stories of clan, village, and heritage, each piece a work of art passed down with pride. Life here follows the rhythm of the seasons, a cycle unchanged for centuries where families work together and traditions are woven into daily life. The work is hard, the days long, but there's a quiet peace and resilience in every gesture, a sense of belonging that runs deep. The mountains shape the people, and the people in turn shape the mountains. Each terrace, each path, a mark of their enduring relationship. Witnessing this, you're reminded of a simpler, more elemental way of being, where the essentials of life are clear and deeply felt. Here, cultural identity is a living, breathing force, celebrated in festivals, music, and dance that echo through the valleys. The highlands humble you, connecting you to something timeless, something greater than yourself. It's a place where nature and humanity are inseparable, and every moment spent here lingers in your memory long after you leave. Entering a highland village is like stepping back in time. Simple wooden homes cluster on hillsides connected by muddy paths. Chickens and pigs roam freely. The air is alive with the sounds of daily life. Community is everything. Everyone knows each other, and tradition is woven into every moment. Animist beliefs infuse respect for nature. Spirits are found in trees, rivers, even the kitchen stove. Festivals and celebrations unite the village, filled with music, dance, and feasting. These gatherings are vibrant explosions of color and sound, reinforcing bonds and cultural pride. As a visitor, you're welcomed with open arms, invited to share in the joy. Here, mutual support and respect for elders are the foundation of life. The well-being of one is tied to the well-being of all. It's a powerful lesson in togetherness. The weekly market is the soul of the Highlands. Before dawn, villagers travel for hours, baskets full, to reach the market town. It's more than commerce. It's the week's main social event, a place to connect, trade, and celebrate. The market dazzles with color-red chilies, green herbs, indigo fabrics, and silver jewelry. The air buzzes with haggling, sizzling food, and laughter in many dialects. Aromas of grilled meat, roasting corn, and herbal stews fill the air. Sampling local delicacies connects you directly to the culture. But it's the people, laughing, bargaining, flirting, who make the market unforgettable. The market is a living affirmation of community and spirit. Against a spectacular backdrop, it's a weekly celebration of life. One of the journey's greatest privileges was being welcomed into a Hmong home. Pao, a young man I met at the market, invited me to dinner with his family. Their wooden house was simple, but filled with warmth and love. Pao's mother prepared our meal with practiced grace, while his father shared stories of seasons and ancestors. We ate steamed rice, garden greens, and pork, sharing from communal dishes. Pao's siblings soon overcame their shyness, showing me their school books and giggling at my attempts to speak their language. As evening fell, Pao's grandmother worked on a traditional skirt, each stitch a link to generations past. Her needlework was more than craft, it was legacy, history, and identity. In that humble home, I felt a profound sense of connection. Their hospitality was a living story, stitched into every moment. Leaving the Highlands, we journey south to the Mekong Delta, a world of water and abundance. The Mekong, or River of Nine Dragons, branches into a labyrinth of rivers and canals. Life here flows with the river stilt houses, boats laden with goods, and lush banks of water coconut palms. The delta is Vietnam's rice bowl and a paradise of fruit, mangoes, rambutans, jackfruit. We visited a family-run coconut candy workshop, witnessing the process from grating to wrapping. The river provides in countless ways, sustaining life and livelihoods. As dusk falls, the river glows gold, fishermen cast nets, and calm settles over the water. The day's bustle gives way to peace, the sounds of crickets and lapping water. Here, presence is everything, absorbing the serene beauty as the river prepares for night. The Mekong is a living, breathing force, shaping all it touches. It's a world apart, yet deeply connected to the heart of Vietnam. Life in the Mekong Delta is inseparable from the water. Fishermen rise before dawn, expertly reading the river's moods for the day's catch. Farmers wade through flooded paddies, tending rice with practiced hands. Fruit orchards thrive, harvested with long poles and baskets. The work is hard, but deeply connected to the land's cycles. The floating markets are iconic. Boats gather at dawn, each a floating shop selling produce and snacks. Vendors advertise with samples hung from bamboo poles, creating a vibrant, bustling scene. Even children's lives revolve around the river. They swim, play, and learn to handle boats from a young age. For them, the river is both playground and teacher. The Mekong is more than geography, it's the delta's lifeblood. Every aspect of life flows from its nurturing presence. Here, water shapes work, play, and community. Across Vietnam, the warmth and hospitality of its people shine brightest. Kindness is offered freely, in smiles, curiosity, and spontaneous invitations to share tea or a meal. In a highland village, a woman sheltered me from rain, sharing a sweet banana as we watched the storm in silence. In the Mekong Delta, Mr. Hai welcomed us to his orchard, sharing fruit and fresh sugarcane juice with genuine joy. Their hospitality was never transactional, just a desire to connect and share. This generosity is woven into the national character, a testament to resilience and optimism. The Vietnamese find joy in simple things and welcome outsiders with open hearts. These moments of shared humanity linger long after the journey ends. It's not a show for tourists, it's who they are. The true magic of Vietnam is found in these connections. It's the people who make the journey unforgettable. As our journey draws to a close, I find myself reflecting deeply on the faces and places that have left an indelible mark on my heart. Each encounter, each landscape has become a part of my story. The quiet grace of Highland farmers tending their fields with patience and pride, the vibrant energy of market traders whose laughter and shouts fill the air with life, and the gentle rhythms of river folk. These are lessons in harmony, community, and kindness that linger long after you leave. Vietnam's hidden communities are vibrant cultures, offering perspective and wisdom in a fast-paced world that often forgets its roots. To travel here is to be humbled by the generosity of strangers, to learn happiness in simplicity, and to discover richness in tradition and daily rituals. Yet, these communities face real challenges. Modernization and climate change threaten their way of life, their traditions, and their future. Visiting with respect, supporting local artisans, and honoring their cultures helps sustain these communities and keeps their stories alive. I urge you, seek out these places, let curiosity guide your steps, venture beyond the well-trodden tourist trail, and be open to the unexpected joys and connections that await. Buy fruit from a floating market, textiles from skilled artisans, and listen closely to the stories people are eager to share, each one a window into a different world. Here lies the real Vietnam, a country of immense beauty, soul, and resilience. The journey feels unfinished. There are always more stories to discover, more connections to make, and more lessons to learn. Vietnam captures your imagination and never lets go. Answer its call, and let its warmth, resilience, and spirit change you for the better, just as it has changed me.